Alright, this walkthrough is going to cover the second mission in Act 2 of Age of Empires 3. First things first, make sure to check the video description and you'll find a link. It'll take you to a full guide and walkthrough for the entire game. So make sure to check that out. There's a lot of extra information there, videos, and tons of other good stuff.
6 of you stay here to protect the wounded. The rest, with us.
I fear more warriors are gathering at the war camps.
Then maybe it's time we took the fight to them. Stuart, you stay here with the other women.
Oh, yes. I think my skills are best put to use here.
Alright, we'll start off, we only have this small group of units initially. I'm gonna move up here and get some treasure. Some wolf guardians. Alright, and the best person to pick up this treasure is John, because he uses the most hit points. And he'll get the biggest boost from this particular treasure. Alright. I'm gonna kill off some of these Cherokee. I'm gonna start taking out the first hut. As soon as we're gonna start attacking it, more units are gonna arrive to defend it. So we'll have to stop shooting it in a second. And you'll see, like, there's also these units that spawn out of it. You can use their hero special attacks to quickly diminish their numbers. And it's, you can go around and kill each one, or each of these little spread out defenders individually, but it's much faster to draw them to the Cherokee hut. This way. You see, you use a special attack again to quickly kill one of those Cherokee that came out. And destroyed the first war hut. And there's some more defenders out here. And then there's some additional treasure down here. Found a cow. We're gonna just leave that here for now. Alright. We'll kill the defenders by this Cherokee hut, and then we'll start destroying this one. defenders come out of it. We're gonna move these guys away because they're kind of hurt.
I'll do it. Yes, yes. I won't. I mean so.
Move this guy away so he survives. And get back to destroying this war hut here.
That takes care of the war huts.
Now the war huts are down.
Call off these attacks.
And there's one more piece of treasure we should pick up before we dip out of here and get that last objective. We're gonna do something, or try something a little bit out of the ordinary here. There's this base, or a small amount of buildings that we'll be receiving for free later on. I think there might be some treasure up there, but I'm not gonna worry about it. But there's some buildings over here that we're gonna receive in a few minutes, but it's gonna suggest that we kind of build our base over here when it comes time to do that, or instead we're gonna do so down here by this cow. And we're gonna destroy these buildings that are up here since they're not gonna be really useful to us early on. And that way it'll give us some experience actually, which we can use for shipments. And since these buildings are currently undefended, we don't really have to do anything or worry about defenders. This will take a little bit to do, but it's worth it because this mission's pretty difficult. So any extra reinforcements we can get through destroying these buildings will be well worth it. Alright, now we took out the mills, so now we're going to take out these houses here. And there's going to be some food that we're going to capture before we leave, and head to the Cherokee base itself. But yeah, if we just leave these buildings here, they're only going to last a few minutes before they get destroyed by the British. And then the British get the experience for it. And I don't think the AI gets shipments from a home city. It's still better that we get it instead. And you don't have to worry about taking extra time to complete your objectives right now, because the enemy isn't accruing any resources. Whereas in missions where you're controlling a limited group and the enemy has a actual base and they're resourcing, taking a little bit longer to perform the initial objectives can end up being a real pain in the ass later when you're facing heavy attack waves, because the enemy was able to save up a bunch of money first. Alright, that house is gone. So now we're gonna work on this wagon here. Claim the treasure. And you're gonna see me using the attack move hotkey a lot more than previously, which is the X button. Remember that key because it's very useful, especially when you start controlling large amounts of units later on. Alright, now we can trigger the next objectives.
Ambush! Those are British riflemen. Why are they attacking their own colony?
That explains the Cherokee cannon.
Alright,
Allied with the British.
as you can see, there's this little ambush here.
Find a member of the Black family and kill the rest.
And our wagon's gonna kind of go to where that town was, but we're gonna have to move it down here.
Sir, British frigates are shelling the colony. Stuart needs your help.
Ride back and tell Stuart that we'll do what we can. We've got our own problems here.
Yes,
We'll
sir.
just gotta wait for a minute now.
Oh my! British troops! Here!
It is time we discuss the location of the fountain.
Oh dear!
Oh dear.
Yes?
Alright.
Get that covered wagon to safety. We'll use it to build a new town center.
Unahoten.
Move our covered wagon now.
Yekatentias. Ike. Yekatentias.
Alright. And one good thing too is there's a little more easily accessible wood in this location than there is over here where you're normally going to build your base, or you would otherwise have built. As you can see, we got a bunch of shipments from doing all that work we did earlier with destroying and stuff. Alright.
Heil? Yes. Commandment? Forster.
Heil? Forster. Ready? Imene so. Punte. Commandment?
We're gonna have to start off
Heil? Recht.
getting the resources together and rebuilding those houses that we don't have anymore.
Commandment?
Heil. Commandement.
Alright, right now we're just working on economy, speeding that up real quick.
Forster. Recht.
And as you can see, we're starting to see some British explorers now.
Igual. Forster. Yes.
And we're upgrading our
Forster.
resource ability as fast as possible here.
Ready. Augusta.
Need gold too, so I'm gonna start mining that.
Commandment.
We're gonna need more population in a second, so we're gonna have to build a house.
Forster.
Ready. Forster. Yes. Yes. Forster.
I'm gonna want to start getting some towers up soon too.
Heil. Recht. Igual. Imeneso. Recht. Forster.
I'm gonna start building a mill, because we're gonna need that soon. I need a little bit more wood first.
Ready. Yes. Imeneso.
And build some more musketeers. I just got my reinforcements of 6 of them.
Yes.
And we need to get to the fortress age really soon.
Richt.
Ready.
Commandment. Richt.
Send more
Forster.
settlers. Building more houses. I'm still kind of just facing these scouts right now, so everything's still pretty good. Another really good idea why it's a good idea to build down here is because we get to avoid having to deal with the British fort that they throw up pretty soon.
Richt.
Now we're going to start building our first outpost here.
Commandement. Tiljer.
Ready. Tiljere.
Yes.
We're getting close to the point where we'll have enough for
Tiljer.
advance to the next stage.
Ready. Forster.
Heil. Imeneso. Recht. Imeneso.
While we're saving up towards that, I'm just going to be building more outposts.
Recht.
And I kind of want to build them on the edges
Heil.
of these wood patches, because I need those resources. So, because I want have my settlers harvesting them, having the outpost on the outer edges will
Orchester.
help keep enemies at bay.
Ready. Orchester.
Get a couple more people on this silver mine here.
Heil. Recht. Ready.
I'm gonna build one more over here in this little direction.
Ready. Orchestra.
And that way, because sometimes the enemies like to come in at the little edges around the outposts. And that's gonna prevent any guys from sneaking through that way. And now I have enough to advance to the next age. And I take the Mohawk Statesman because he gives us ground units we need.
Commandment.
Commandment. Recht.
And build us a second barracks.
Heil. Yes. Recht.
And build another outpost here.
Ready.
Alright, now I got 2 barracks.
Yes.
Build some more musketmen. And one more thing we're going to want is some cannon. I'm going to try to get an artillery foundry up here. Since we're about to hit the next age, if we can get those falconets, they're going to help once the first waves come to start attacking. And pretty much from here on out, the one strategy in this level is more or less going to be centered around just building up a force to attack the British with.
Commandment. Recht.
And then defending while that's going on, so.
Yes.
Other than that, it's kind of simple, to be honest.
Recht. Heil. Recht. Yes. Ready. Commandment.
Starting to get more patrols here, which means they might start trying to attack soon. I'm going to call in my fortress and I'm going to build that. Very important card to have. Make sure you have it. It's insanely valuable in this level. And now we can build some falconet. It's going to make a big difference as well. I want to upgrade lumberjacking as soon as you can.
Commandment.
I'm thinking, where's a good place to put this fort? I'll kind of just stick it in the middle of my base here. Oops. I'm gonna have to keep that out of the way at the moment. I don't want to lose my fortress while it's being built still. As you can see, our hero was pretty good at soaking up a bunch of damage for the rest of my units there. I'll call in some musketeers and call in my Minutemen as soon as I can. so that's gonna be a help.
Yes. Immenso.
Now I got my musketeers.
Immenso. Yes. Yes.
So yeah, this first attack by the British is definitely one of the strongest.
Artillery.
At least for a while. Start building a plantation down here.
Yes.
Got some more
Yes.
musketeers.
Yes, right.
Alright, I just defeated the enemy, so now I'm gonna go build my fort. Get that finished up.
Commandement immenso. Recht.
I'm gonna rebuild our outpost tower here. And start bringing in some more settlers.
Yes, Forster. Commandment Forster. Ready.
Get these guys working on harvesting some wood. Alright, now my fort's up. And the tower's built,
Going now.
which is excellent. I'm gonna pull these guys back here. Train some longbowmen myself. Alright, I'm doing a little better now. I need to start getting the rum distillery upgrades for the plantation. And get this lumber mill upgrade. My towers are doing a pretty good job of keeping my settlers safe as they harvest away. We need to start purchasing artificial fertilizer for our mill here.
Ready. Forster.
I'll start working on a second mill as soon as I have the wood for it. I'm kind of nearing the end now of our build-up phase for our economy, anyways. And very soon I'm going to start focusing on
Recht.
building up our army.
Ready. Richt. Commandment.
Get some more guys in the mill here.
Yes.
Just start having them automatically go there.
Command, I mean so.
Heil. Focus there.
Yes?
The end. Got your back.
Alright, it's kind of a lot of guys this time. Try to get a falcon now. And get some more longbowmen here.
Forster.
Get these settlers out of the way and towards the back of the base because they're getting shot at. Yeah, you definitely want to also harvest the more exposed resources earlier on in the game. Or level. Considering that it's harder to resource them once there's a bunch of enemies attacking you. Got my cannon out.
Come on, yes.
Now we're gonna get resources even quicker.
Yes, recht.
Now I need to rebuild my outpost again. That's but that's alright. It's better than losing much more than that. It's very possible.
Yes.
I'm getting quite a bit of food now.
Richt.
Now it's gonna start building some more houses.
Richt. Richt. Yes.
Now I'm starting to really work on my army here. I'm gonna start building another plantation here.
Fire. Ready is Orchestra. Fire. Richt. Ewall. Orchestra.
Alright, I don't think those villagers are gathering corn from this thing anymore. That's kind of strange. I think that's a bug in the game. Alright. As you can see, I couldn't select that coin mine. I have no idea what's going on with that. But it should have been expired by now, so whatever. Get a few more gatherers on it, and I think I'm gonna try to start saving up for another age here. Or I'm gonna do the advanced market because that's gonna get us a nice trade rate. And that'll allow me to trade out resources I don't need for the ones that I do need. Right. Now I'm going to start waiting to advance to the industrial age. And buy some food at the market.
Yes. Ready. I mean so.
And just try to hold off on having to build anything until we can make that advancement. Making that fort has made a big difference in this level. If you don't have it, I would say you're going to have a pretty difficult time overall. Alright, time to advance to the industrial age. And now we can start really building as much additional stuff as we can.
What is
Kinda just down to our 2 heroes in this cannon now, but we're still holding on. And pretty well at that, so everything is good so far. Alright, looks like we've got some idle settler. Alright, now we're kind of just waiting around for next age here. And build some longbowmen since we have the wood for that.
Yes. Richt.
I think it's about time to construct an arsenal.
Heil, imene so. Recht.
And then we're gonna have one more guy work on some more houses here.
Ready, Ewol.
A pretty decent sized force now.
Forster.
Yes. Forster.
Get these guys
Forster.
back to work again. Start upgrading stuff as soon as we can here. Alright. Now the attack waves are starting to get stronger again. But we're alright. Still doing pretty good. We'll start sending in additional attack units here. Upgrade our riflemen. Their damage ability.
I'll attack. I'm going now.
Alright. And now it's really time to get things kicked up a notch in terms of what we're going to be building here. I want to make sure to have some mortar too.
Ready.
Yes, I wall.
We're going to need these mortar when it comes time to attacking the enemy's fort, which is going to be coming up soon. And upgrade our line of sight for artillery. And I think we might leave cavalry out of this for the time being.
Yes, jawohl. Recht.
Sell some extra food. And use that to build a whole bunch of extra musketeers. Our force is getting large, but it's not to the point where we need it yet.
Yes. Ready. Forster.
The 3 falconets were really doing these guys in. Alright, now is a good time to start moving out. Build more falconets here. More musketeers. Alright. Now the fort's going to be around this location. Typically gets built in the same place every time, or around the same place. Alright, hold position here. And get the mortars, order them to attack. We want all of these units on defensive. As you can see, we just took out all the defenders really quick. Now we're starting to work on that fortress. Back home we're training up more and more. And sell some food. And then build some more musketeers. And their fortress just came crumbling down. Now we can really take it to their base.
Commandment?
As we're kind of just waiting for this to happen.
Lay on! Ready!
Yes.
Now we're going to start demolishing their bases. This rescue the settlers thing,
Yes, ready.
a little bit difficult, or more difficult than the game kind of makes it out to be at first. Not necessarily for any other reason other than the British seem to surrender before you're fully done destroying their base. And you kind of have to clear out most of it to get to these settlers, so it's kind of a strange thing, but not really going to worry too much about that objective. Oh, we'll try to capture some of them here.
Ready. Yes. Commander West. Avance.
Commandement? Yes.
I'm going now. I'll do it. I'm going now. Right. I'll do it. Attack!
I'm still going to try to get these settlers, as you can see. I can't guarantee I'll be able to get them, actually.
I'm going now. Right. I'll do it. I'm going now. Right. I'll do it. Right.
And there's one more up here, I believe.
I'll do it. I'm going now. Attack! I'll attack. Attack! I'll attack. I'll do it.
Alright. Actually, I think we got all the settlers this time. Or, well, I say this time because the last time I played this through, I tried to rescue them all, but the mission ended before I was able to.
Right.
Oh, the objective's completed now, so let's get back to destroying everything.
Yes.
Figure I might as well even get the settlers in on that. Alright.
Ready.
Let's train more guys here.
Recht.
Commandement? I wall.
Sending more reinforcements up to the base here.
Ready.
And as new squads are built, I'm just moving them up to the British base so we can finish wiping it out here.
Yeah.
Commandment. Yes.
Aside.
Ready. I mean so.
Ready. He won.
As you can see, we're pretty much done here. We've really overwhelmed them. Oh, I forgot, but fencing school would have been a great upgrade to send.
Yes.
Although the covered wagon for another town settlement was kind of available a little bit too late for it to really be useful. At least in my opinion.
Yes. Imenaso. Yes. Red.
Still got some more British to defeat, it seems.
Commandment, I wall. I mean so. I wall. I mean so. Lay on!
Yes. Iwis.
Yes? Ewis. Commandment?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Start destroying these mills out there.
What is right? I'll do it. Attack! I'll attack.
Yes.
Yes? Avon! Lay on!
Attack!
We're pretty much just farming experience at this point.
Ready, Ewis!
The British are defeated. The base is ours.
As you can see, it's you just destroy most of the British base, not every last piece, technically. And you get to sit back and watch some cinematics for all your hard work.
Why would British soldiers attack their own colony? Where's my uncle?
They took him. Went north.
The raids were just a distraction. The soldiers meant to draw the garrison away from the colony and then attack.
But why take Stuart?
I know why. The Circle. My family has powerful enemies.
Then my tribe and my sister may also be in danger. We must get back to New England.
Alright. Cards. Let's see what's good to take at this point. Yes. Sawmills. So we can harvest wood faster. And that's it.